Latvia is a newly independent state bordering the former Soviet Union and the Baltic Sea. Riga is the capital of Latvia and has long been a busy year-round seaport and trade center located on the Daugava River. The strong and vibrant Latvian culture is rich in history. Recently, the country opened its doors, allowing U.S. citizens to adopt its orphans. That's where we come in. It's been less than a year since my wife and I made the decision to adopt, and now we find ourselves boarding a flight to Latvia. We scrambled to make the necessary connections to arrive in Riga for our court appearance on Monday, December 16th, 1996. We only got the call to go on the Thursday before. Now we are high above North America, heading out across the Atlantic, too revved up to sleep. There's a brief layover in Frankfurt, Germany. Stunned, we sit at the airport. The flight's been like riding in the back seat of a Volkswagen Beetle for 8 straight hours. Now we're off again. We board another plane for the final leg to Latvia. We look out at the thick clouds below and try to anticipate. At Riga Airport, we're herded like cattle into the passport control lanes. We are met by Anna, our coordinator for Adoptions Together. She tells us the weather has been mild. She drives us to our hotel, and we watch the grimly cold scenery slide by the car windows and wonder what awaits us. Anna is full of cheer and hope. In the midst of snow falling, we arrive at the Riga Radisson Inn, the first snow of the season in Riga. It's the newest hotel in the city and is opulent and, of course, expensive. Christmas decorations adorn the spacious lobby. I tipped the bellhop $5 for carrying our bags. After unpacking, we crawl into the bed and try to nap before we go to the orphanage to see our children. Anna picks us up for the drive. Night comes early in this northern region. A lonely street leads us to the orphanage. The large facade is brightened by a Christmas tree, and inside we know there are children. The kids are lively and charming. We fall in love quickly and yearn to have them love us also. Sergei was found wandering the streets of Riga in the summer of 1995. No one knows his history, except that he was alone in the streets for at least 5 days. Four-year-old Artur's, Kip, was taken to the hospital by his mother when he got sick as a baby. She left him there, occasionally visiting. He was passed to several adoption agencies, eventually arriving at this one. We shelled out $100 to pay the overtime from Madam Director so we could visit with the kids before our court appearance. Then, all too quickly, our time is up, and we say goodbye. We return to the hotel for sleep. The Radisson serves a sumptuous breakfast buffet, but even with my appetite, I'm not able to eat enough to justify the $18 price. Irmgard eats the cereal for 6 smackers. Then we're met again by Anna, and we rush to our court date, only to be locked in bumper-to-bumper traffic. We anxiously wonder what will happen if we're late. But we arrive ahead of the judges, blocked also in traffic. Anna told us the court would ask these types of questions. Why do you want to adopt? If you both work, who will take care of the children? Do you know their medical history? What will their names be? Be prepared to make a statement to the court about what this adoption means to you. Anna leaves us to attend to another adopting couple, and we trudge through the snow to see the sights of this famous city. Nearby, we see a monument. Irmgard, who speaks Latvian, tells me it is the Freedom Monument. Winter trees flank the wide walkways. A crew busily shovels snow from the steps of the obelisk, and faintly, I think one of them tries to heave snow on the soldiers goose-stepping around it. We gaze across at a canal fingering through the city park. Soon it will be frozen. For American tourists, the golden arches of McDonald's beckons from the edifice of an old office building. We know these burgers cost more here after we exchange our American money for lats. Now we are equipped to march off and buy trinkets from the myriad appealing shops. A multitude of shops indicates that the city is booming, but few of the shops are well established. It is a new economy. Fresh paint adorns the faces of the enchanting old-world structures, and they look well cared for, almost new. Then, as we make our way back to the hotel, we face a fierce, uncrossable stream of traffic and slush. We discover a walk tunnel buried beneath the streets that allows us to safely cross this busy road. A modern bridge stands out starkly as it spans the Daugava River. The old town of Riga has a familiar skyline. We look across at the old town, and I recognize features that were carved onto a wooden plate that graced our kitchen for many years. We are fortunate to have relatives here. Irmgard meets her half-sister Enta for the first time. We make one more trip to the orphanage. Irmgard carefully measures the boys and makes a cutout of their feet so that we can get clothes that fit them perfectly. Enta agrees to act as our tour guide. We take a tram during rush hour. I look around at the passengers and wonder what their day is like.